Welcome to J is for Justice podcast. If live breaking news and following true crime is your thing, then please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you like what you see in my videos, please consider giving them a thumbs up. Hello, I don't know what happened, but guess what? Oh my gosh, if you guys were here, look at this. We made the screen in the courtroom. Look at this. I think I screenshotted it. Look. This is what they had. Look. Let's look closer. Who dat? Who dat on September 18th, 2023? Who dat? They took a break after going through all of those screenshots. Welcome in, everyone. I switched over to Law and Crime because Judge went offline. A portal. Hey, Jams. Hey, Amy. Hey, Captain Ganja. I don't know what's going on here. I feel like Seth. I feel like I'm on a tilt-a-whirl. I guess they're supposed to be back at 1:45 Eastern or Pacific. Is that like over an hour from now? Am I like going to be here till 9 o'clock tonight? It must be. Oh, Jesus. I didn't know that. So we got another hour. 3:44. So we have another hour? Lord have mercy. Hey, General Sorrow. Okay, so what happened was, do you want me to recap it, Jams? Check this out. Look. This what happened. Watch.
And speculation because people know the victims, they know the defendant, or
here's a quick little replay.
Somebody who knows the defendant or victim. So from my experience, you have a lot of information disseminated through informal communication channels and through social media in high-profile cases.
Did you find that in this case?
I did. There was quite a bit.
What are we seeing on this slide?
So this is just an example. I went on Facebook and just did one search, which was just the search term was Moscow murders to see what would come up. And this is what we would call a results page, essentially. So if you hit play, you can see the extent of content that's out there from groups that are just talking about this case and sharing information and discussing what they think happened, and videos and posts, which may include anything from influencers and podcasters to sharing traditional news stories through local newspapers or television stories. But there's quite a bit. And again, this is just one search.
It looks like you did a screen capture so that you could show the results from one search term.
Yes, this is me just scrolling through the search engine results page from that one search term. And what you're seeing is a combination of everything. And then if you click on the tabs like posts or groups, you would see other categories.
See all these?
What's remarkable is the number of groups that have been created discussing this case. Some of them local, some of them national, with, some of them have hundreds or thousands of members. Others have hundreds of thousands of members. So this case has captured the public's attention.
We'll just keep scrolling for a minute. I think this goes on a little bit.
Sure. These are all groups that you're looking at right now. So these are just Facebook groups that have been created talking about this case. These are videos.
And these all popped up from that one search term.
Holla, there we are. There we are. J is for Justice podcast. See us?
No, I don't think we need to advertise all these, honestly.
Okay.
We've been trying to protect from this kind of stuff.
Your Honor,
I'm aware of it. I don't look at it. I don't read it. We know it's there.
May we take a brief break, Your Honor?
Sure. Go off the record.
Kels, I hope you feel better. I know. I was like, what happened? I thought the stream ended. I'm like, what's going on? Yeah. Alexa, what time is it in Moscow, Idaho?
In Moscow, it's 12:48 p.m.
So they're literally not coming back until another hour? Yeah, Kels is sick. There's a lot of people sick. He's sick. He's laying down. And it's thundering. And I'm stressing. I know everybody is sick. Holy crap. I guess it is that time of year. I always forget about back to school. Diana says, I hope they find my dear diaries about Kohberger. Oh, sinus infections are the worst. The worst. Yeah. It's thundering. And it rains every day here, you know. Yeah, I can hear the thunder. Damn it. We'll keep using that breathe. Do you have a breathing machine? Like a ventilator thing? Not a ventilator, but you know what I'm talking about. I think it's called a ventilator. Not a ventilator. Nebulizer. Not a ventilator. Oh, wow. KKC. I hope you're feeling better. No one's feeling good. Well, I have a leaky roof, so this is not fun. I was kind of hoping for no rain today. If it makes you feel better, our roof guy stole $23K from us and never did the job. Oh my God. No, that doesn't make me feel any better. I feel sorry for you. That's horrible. Personal ventilation machine only at Temu. You have a steam inhaler? You need an inhaler like albuterol. Oh my God, Diana. Is your roof leaking? Amy says germs are gross. Yeah, it's been I've had a bad couple of days, guys. Bad couple of days. You need to break that shit up. Get you some Vicks vapor rub. There is a little hole because our heater broke last week and had to replace it. They left a hole. Oh man, it's awful. The guy is like, call your roofer. Oh my God. That's all it takes is a little hole, you know? Because we had 2 spots that looked like that was where it was coming through. And we patched it, you know, we used that patching stuff, whatever, Flex Seal, whatever it's called. What's up, Koto? Well, you are more than welcome to be here, Koto. No, I'm responsible for expenses. No, I don't have anyone that can help me. Nope, I don't. Nope, on a rope. Well, especially now that it's already thundering. Can't go out there now because there's lightning everywhere. Y'all, I'm going to have to go get prepared. Hang on, let's look at the radar. Let's see what it's doing out there. Let's take a look. Yeah, see? There's me. Let's put this map in action. Oh, look at... Oh, no! Oh, God. I might get spared. Let's watch again. We're almost to the now. So that's 5 o'clock. Oh, shit. It's going to start about 5:48. And it looks like I'm going to get a break. Oh, man. If this is correct. I know you see that, Alyssa. It like breaks around me. Someone's looking out for me, man. Unfortunately, Satan herself brought bad weather back to Florida. Do you think she's actually back here, Kodo? Isn't that weird how it does that? It's the clicker force. It's the force of the clickers. Hopefully we only just get a little sprinkling like this shows. Oh, that would be lovely. Because look at that big red blob. And I'm like, oh no. And then it breaks off. Oh my God. May the force be with you. Let's hope it's correct. Look at that. It goes right. I'll get a little bit of rain and then it goes away. Ah! Someone's definitely with me. Brian Enton tweeted that the first part after lunch won't be streamed. Oh, they're going to talk about YouTube when they come back. What the hell? Let's see what he said. How long is that going to take them? First part after lunch won't be streamed. Judge concerned about putting some of the social media posts on the stream could bias potential jurors. I'm meeting with the Gonsalves now to talk. They've been in court. Oh gosh, look. There's where the house was. Wow. Isn't that weird? It's weird to see that little concrete little wall right there still. Gives me the chills. I have the chills right now. Honestly, it still makes me... Ugh. It's eerie how they just thought, oh, we'll just make it go away. I think it looks really eerie. I mean, they couldn't do better than this. Than this little chain. I mean, what the heck? It is a shame. I agree. 2 girls lived, Lee Michelle. 4 students died, 2 lived. And then there's the courthouse. And that's where Bryan Kohberger stays, too. No, so what happened was they said that they're going to utilize that for low-income housing eventually, is what they said. The Memorial Garden is actually on the campus. This, I guess, is just sitting. But it just had to come down, right? Right then and there. Couldn't wait till after the trial. Had to get rid of it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's nuts. You guys didn't see it being demolished? Watch. How long ago was that? That ground shouldn't be lived on. I agree. They came in early. Okay, so they were supposed to do it at the 8:00 in the morning, and they came in hot. They came in hot and did it and started early.
Yeah.
Destroying evidence.
So we also want to note that the house was given to the university earlier this year. Some family members of the victims of the accident also took the trial.
Eerie with Christmas lights. I feel so bad for these families, man. Hey, welcome, Cicada. Jesus. I know, right, Caius? That was weird. Ugh, unbelievable. Hey, Southern. It is so eerie. Sad. It's so sad. And then to see it now, it's like... Here is a video about the Memorial Garden. Let's see what they said.
Tomorrow will mark 1 year since Bryan Kohberger, the man accused of killing 4 University of Idaho students, was arrested at his parents' home in Pennsylvania. Now, 12 months later, a trial date still has not been set. The site where those 4 students were murdered is now an empty lot. The families of the students killed have contradicting opinions on whether or not the house should have been torn down before a trial. Peter Choi is in studio now with their reactions.
Yeah, Derek, school officials say tearing down the house wasn't necessary for closure. Yet the families of 2 of the victims, Kaylee Gonsalves and Zana Carnuro, disagree with the university's decision, insisting the house was still a key piece of...
Wouldn't it kind of more be up to the families of what is closure? You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like it's so rude. The university has been so rude in not following the victims' families, in my opinion. That I don't like. Because who are they to talk about closure? They should wait until after trial for closure, don't you think? Put a 1 in chat if you think they should have waited until after trial for quote-unquote closure.
of evidence.
We just didn't feel that it was the best decision for the children. With that many people inside that house, there was more evidence there than they probably knew what to do with.
But not everyone argued against the demolition. The family of a 20-year-old Ethan Chapin, who also killed in the house, saying in a statement, quote, "We're supportive of the decision to take down the King Street house for the good of the university and its student and the community of Moscow." The university says for now the land where the house once stood will remain a vacant lot. It plans to build a healing garden for the 4 students killed and other students who have died. It will be on campus, not at the King Road site. Now, Kohberger, if convicted...
So what's the point in tearing it down if you're just going to leave it as an empty lot that looks eerie as fuck? Right? Oh, we did it for closure, but the only family that went along with it was the Chapins. Because remember, they had to pause it the one time.
The University of Idaho delaying the plans to demolish 1122 King Road. That's the house where 4 Idaho students were murdered this past November. Remediation efforts, including lead and asbestos abatement, will still be ongoing. U of I officials say those efforts are almost done, though. Earlier this month, crews did start taking personal things out from the home to return back to the families of the victims. Now, the court already released the house, and both the prosecution and defense are okay with its destruction. The company that used to own it actually gave it to the university to do what they want with it. But 3 of the victims' families aren't okay with it being demolished yet. They want the school to wait until after Bryan Kohberger's trial. He's the man accused of killing these 4 friends, Ethan Chapin, Xana.
So 3 families were against it, and 1 was for it being demolished. Isn't that wild? A healing step.
And we are continuing tonight with an update from the University of Idaho. The owner of this King Road home where 4 University of Idaho students were murdered last year is now being donated to the university.
Today we have learned the school is going to demolish the home and create a healing garden and memorial for Kaylee, Xana, Ethan, and Madison. KREM 2 Shannon Mowdy has more tonight from Moscow.
Police tape still circles this entire scene, but there are signs of change at the King Road home in Moscow, Idaho, where 4